The time is 11:51 on this late Friday night, May 5th, 2017. And it's time now for the Peter Jones Late Night News on this late Friday night, May 5th, 2017. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter J. Wiggins on this late Friday night, May 5th, 2017. And here are your news and odds. Top story at 11:51 p.m. is protesters outside the Capitol on Thursday as today the House voted to pass a bill as measure on pre-existing conditions and energized opposition of health bill. The French presidential candidate Emmanuel Macron read his friends on Friday as his campaign staff said was a target of a hacking operation. Senior members of President Trump's transition team warned former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn against communicating with Russian ambassador Sergei Kislyak, the Washington Post reported on Friday. 18 fraternity members were charged in the death of a 19-year-old Pennsylvania State University student who failed multiple times after consumed toxic levels of alcohol and whose own friends have failed to get help for him for many hours off 40s. Hot Springs, Texas police officer Dallas Suburb was charged with murder on Friday, 6 days after he fired his rifle in a car full of teenagers leaving the party, killing a black 15-year-old in front of a passenger seat. The Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare, prohibits insurers from turning away consumers with pre-existing medical conditions, a practice that was once standard in the industry. A Somali soldier next to the wreckage of a car used attacked by a suspected shot fighters in April. Navy SEAL killed in small in the first U.S. combat effort since 1993. Valeria Kontrareva, governor of the National Bank of Ukraine, takes out a phone and pulls up a house in Kiev where they were killed in Dawson squad across the Asad Wall. 6. She fixed Ukraine's economy. Won out by a job by death threats. Canberra, Australia. Australia's Prime Minister on Friday declared its first meeting with President Trump as more friendly than informal as Australian ended a brief visit to New York planned to set the tone about bilateral relations with Theresa May has sought to play down talk for a landslide general election victory after the Conservatives made their major gains at the local elections. Protesters outside the Capitol on Thursday as measure pre-existing condition energized opposition health bill. The White House says fired the chief usher Angela Reid, the first woman and second African American to hold the position when the White House resident staff arrived to work on Friday morning. They were told that Reid was no longer employed. Bedminster, New Jersey, went over and Palm Beach 10 snowbirds to part of the season. President Trump to camp for a long weekend here in none of his favorite properties at Secluded Golf Club in New Jersey, Foxhead, and Horse Country. Maryland prosecutors said they will drop rape and sex offense charges against two immigrant teens accused of attacking a 14-year-old classmate at a high school bathroom installed in a case that attracted attention on White House attention. Tip leads to the arrest of a suspected drug dealer, North Attleboro. North Selectmen changed meeting flow. Contents of Fernandez's suicide letter released in court filing. UMass commencement to be held at Xfinity Center in Mansfield. Boston, Massachusetts legislature working to join a small but not growing number of states in ensuring that pregnant workers receive reasonable accommodation for the Pregnant Workers Fairness Act. Most of the Norton Recreation Commission members resigned. Mansfield firefighters staff struck fire at National Lumber to injured in single car accident in North Attleboro and Norton Selectman election race smother. As the challengers are retired local police officer Brian Greco and Michael C. Fowler, who is on the finance committee as the candidates. Last week, President Trump celebrated his first 100 days in office without major legislative achievement in his name, but even his administration made some headway further with a deeply controversial healthcare bill. Some of Trump's allies. The event draws huge interest in the financial world and sometimes called Woodstock for capitalists or Buffalapalooza. U.S. Airlines Delta has faced a public relations problem after a family claimed they were kicked off a flight that refused to give up a child seat. U.S. stock market rebounded strongly last month and the unemployment rate fell to the lowest level seen in a decade. The government data released Friday morning showed that ComNet fears that a bubble up in the past month about the state of the economy. Humans need a colonized never planet with 100 years to face the federal distinction high-profile Professor Stephen Hawking was warned. The best time to see the 2015 ETA Aqua meteor shower, maybe in the early morning on May 6th. As Star-Lord and the team head to the big screen this weekend with Guardians of the Galaxy and Marvel Universe, no images from the Hubble Space Telescope remind that there are far more gaps in our own universe without any superiors to protect them. It was created by citizen scientist Gabriel Fisset using the data from the Juno Chem instrument on NASA's Juno spacecraft. There are plenty of reasons why the Obamacare repeal bill without us. House Republicans passed Thursday afternoon so controversial slash funding of Medicaid threat to raise the health insurance premiums of older Americans in all states throughout. The young members started again in the past, but really friends in the close-knit small immigrant community don't let your children go get the vaccine for measles, mumps, and rubella cause autism, they said. A woman's photo of a newborn baby just delivered an injury device that failed to prevent a pregnancy clinches a tiny fist has gone viral. Peter Channel News Time is 11:56 on this late Friday night, and it's time now for a traveling and transit report. Baby! Let's study off and imitate where the subway system is looking good on a computer rail. Kingston Plymouth train 057 at 10:40 p.m. from South Station to the Quincy Center to the police after the Braintree Station. Because in Braintree, Massachusetts, and police officer was shot in Braintree on Union Street at Motel 6. He was taken to hospital, Boston Medical Center. It happened around 9 p.m. Person was surrounded now. Middlebury Lakeville train 029, 10 p.m. outbound at Quincy Center to a police activity at Braintree Station. And the ferries, they are looking good. Okay, look at hours and byways out of New York City. Lincoln Tunnel, Midtown Tunnel, slow on both ends. Midtown Tunnel, slow on both ends. 278 slow after Long Expressway in Brooklyn. Long Expressway eastbound and westbound side is also on Queens Street. Long Expressway westbound also on 295. 278 eastbound side also in Brooklyn. Brooklyn Bridge eastbound side. It is logo. FDR driving the stopbound side, so from Harvard 9 Eastern Manhattan. Interstate 87 both ends also on Bronx around Route 95. 95 on the northbound side is also on New Rochelle. Route 8 on the southbound side, it is back around Watertown. But highways and byways are connected and down looking good. Merritt Parkway westbound side is also on Central Stretch. And Massachusetts highways are looking good. And Vermont North Terminal highways are looking good. And out 59 slow on both ends in southern Quebec. Peter Channel News Time is 11:58 on this late Friday night. And it's time now for a weather report and day one. Tonight, flood watch, day 27, Saturday for Thursday, flood watch. Flood watch means effect for Saturday morning, but flood watch goes for Rhode Island and Metro Central and Eastern Massachusetts for Saturday morning. Heavy rain will continue for tonight, but along with some widely scattered thunderstorms and total rainfall amounts. 1 to 3 inches of forecast high locally amounts possible, and flood of red underpasses and other areas are prone to flooding as possible. Some roads may be passable at a time, and some snow streams may rise out of the banks and flood low-lying areas. As a flood watch means that flooding is possible, stay tuned for possible flood warnings which are issued when flood is mentioned. Drivers should be alert for roads on water roads and avoid crossing flood areas. Find alternate routes. Okay, take a look at radar in the next shows. Line of rain showers stretch around 7 around and stretch out off the south coast of Massachusetts and covering much of east, outer, middle, Martha's Vineyard, and Nantucket, and some heavy bands of showers and storms way off the Cape Downs and off Nantucket. And some spotty rain showers in northeast Connecticut down around Southbridge, Mass. Rain around northwestern Connecticut, east central New York City, and rain around Oniola, and some rain showers from dropping down to Brattleboro, Vermont, from Chappie, New Hampshire, some rain showers in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, Hampton, New Hampshire, and off the northeastern Massachusetts, and 7 ports of Maine. And zooming out shows a line of rain showers stretching from Augusta, Maine, stretching on eastern and down east Maine, and covering much of New Brunswick and central and east ports of Nova Scotia. Some line of rain showers eastern Quebec, from Quebec down to Montreal, northeastern Ontario, around Ottawa, and around Toronto, and western portions of New York State, and covering much of central Pennsylvania and western PA and eastern PA and western PA and northern Maryland, and rain around central Ohio and covering much of eastern Kentucky and West Virginia and eastern portions of Tennessee. All right. Let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Goes like this. Tonight, Showers and thunderstorms likely before 3 a.m. Then a chance of showers in between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. And then a showers possibly a thunderstorm after 4 a.m. Patch bug. Lower than 57 degrees, up about 10 miles an hour, with gusts at 22 miles an hour, anticipation is 8%. New rain between a 10 and inch, as I'm possible thunderstorm for Saturday. Showers and possibly a thunderstorm before 8 a.m. Then a chance of showers, patchy fog. Between 8 and 10 a.m. and 9 or 68 degrees, and some about 10 to 30 miles, just gusts at 2 miles an hour, anticipation is 8%. New percent less than a 10 inch. It's a possible thunderstorm for Sunday. For Saturday night, a shower like Maine before 10 p.m. Mostly cloudy skies with a low about 50 degrees and stuff about 9 miles an hour. Anticipation 30%. New perspective less than 10 inches possible. Sunday, scattered showers maybe after 1 p.m. But that's about 63 degrees and stuff about 8 miles an hour. Anticipation is 30%. Sunday night, as scattered showers maybe before 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy skies about 42 degrees and west about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Anticipation 30%. Monday, isolated showers before 7 a.m. Then isolated showers after 10 a.m. But that's about 57 degrees and anticipation 20%. Monday night, mostly cloudy skies about 37 degrees. But Tuesday, but set on the mostly clouds about 56, about 40 degrees. But Wednesday, scattered showers Maine before noon, mostly clouds about 56, about 43 degrees, and anticipation is 40%. Thursday, scattered showers, mostly clouds about 56, about 45 degrees, anticipation is 40%. And for Friday, mostly clouds about 60 degrees. And currently here in Taunton, it's 61 and overcast. In Norton, it's overcast in 52, and Mansfield is overcast in 52. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel. Late night news on this late Friday, May 5th, 2017, early Saturday morning, May 6th, 2017. I appreciate you have a good evening and a good night with a positive, and I'll see you later this morning for Peter Channel Morning News Report. Hope you have a good night.